Football is a game of passion, precision, and sometimes pure chaos. While most players keep their cool under pressure, some thrive on tension, drama, and even outright aggression. Today we dive into the world of football's bad boys, the players who made headlines for their antics both on and off the pitch. Strap in, because this list is full of drama, red cards, and unforgettable moments. 10. Sergio Ramos, the king of red cards. Sergio Ramos, a defensive legend and one of the greatest center backs ever, has also earned a reputation as the king of red cards. With over 28 red cards in his career, Ramos didn't just walk the line between aggressive and reckless, he jumped right over it. Known for his crunching tackles and heated confrontations, Ramos thrived in the chaos. Let's remember the astonishing 5-0 victory of Barcelona over Real Madrid in 2010, where Ramos brutally kicked Messi, received a red card, but before leaving, he knocked down Carlos Puyol with a slap to the face. If Ramos were a UFC fighter instead of a footballer, his ground game would likely be legendary. Fans often debated whether his aggression was a flaw or part of his brilliance. After all, Ramos lived for drama and thrived under pressure, making him one of the most polarizing figures in football history. 9. Luis Suarez, the biting striker. Luis Suarez is undoubtedly one of the most talented strikers in football history, but his fiery personality often overshadowed his brilliance. From handballs to diving controversies, Suarez did it all. However, he is best remembered for biting opponents, not once, not twice, but 3 times. His bite on Giorgio Chiellini in the 2014 World Cup is the most remembered. But in 2010, he did the same to Otman Bakal while playing for Ajax, which earned him the nickname the Vampire of Amsterdam. In 2013, he lived up to his nickname by biting Branislav Ivanović on the arm in a Chelsea-Liverpool match. In addition to biting opponents, he is also known for having a strong temper and confronting referees. Still, he was sent off very few times in his career. Fans will never forget his incredible hat-trick performances, often paired with moments that left commentators speechless and sometimes horrified. 8. Zlatan Ibrahimović, the arrogant genius. Zlatan is football's ultimate showman, known for his towering presence, acrobatic goals, and unmatched arrogance. While his skill is undeniable, his confrontational style often led to clashes with referees, opponents, and even teammates. A clear example is the harsh kick to Marco Materazzi when he was playing for Milan, a perfect taekwondo move that sent Materazzi to the hospital. It wasn't just the kick, there was also an elbow to the face, something that Zlatan himself admitted he had been waiting for years. Zlatan once said, "I am Zlatan, you are all amateurs." And honestly, we believe him. Zlatan's career is a series of jaw-dropping goals mixed with jaw-dropping controversies. From calling himself a lion to mocking reporters, Ibrahimović turned arrogance into an art form. Fans loved him or hated him, but they never ignored him. 7. Diego Costa, the master of dirty tricks. Elbows, grabs, stampings, spits, screams, kicks, insults, Costa was never afraid to push boundaries. He was often accused of simulation, diving to earn penalties, making him one of the most hated strikers by defenders. During a heated Chelsea vs Arsenal match, Costa provoked Gabriel Paulista into reacting, leading to Gabriel's red card. Costa, however, escaped punishment, showcasing his cunning. Arguing with Costa was like gambling with your life. You never knew what would happen next. Costa's aggression extended beyond matches, with stories of his training ground fights becoming legendary. His ability to irritate opponents and score goals made him both a weapon and a liability. 6. Felipe Melo, the aggressor. Felipe Melo had a knack for finding trouble. Often involved in bust-ups and scuffles, Melo's temper made him infamous. His aggressive tackles left many opponents on the ground and referees reaching for their pockets. Melo's most infamous moment came during the 2010 World Cup, when he was sent off for stamping on Dutch winger Arjen Robben, effectively sealing Brazil's elimination. If Melo had been in MMA instead of football, he might have won titles for his ground and pound style. Melo's unpredictable personality saw him clash with teammates and coaches. Whether arguing over tactics or storming off the pitch, Melo was as explosive off the field as he was on it. 5. Thomas Gravesen, the hothead. Thomas Gravesen brought sheer chaos to the midfield. Known for his reckless tackles and unpredictable nature, Gravesen could turn a calm game into a brawl within seconds. Gravesen's clashes at Real Madrid often turned practice sessions into heated battles. Stories of him injuring teammates in training became the stuff of legends. Gravesen later became a professional poker player. Apparently, he traded his tackles for poker chips. His move to Real Madrid shocked many, but his aggressive style added a bite to the midfield. Coaches often struggled to manage him, leading to disciplinary concerns throughout his career. 4. Gennaro Gattuso, the passionate warrior. Gattuso was the heart and soul of AC Milan and tireless player on the field, but his explosive temper often got the better of him. Yelling, pushing, intimidating, and challenging opponents were just some of the tactics he used to impose his presence. In a famous incident during a Champions League match, Gattuso headbutted Tottenham coach Joe Jordan, earning himself a suspension. This behavior helped him solidify his reputation as one of the most temperamental and wild players in football history. If Gattuso were your father-in-law, you might want to reconsider your wedding plans. 3. Joop Stam, the towering enforcer. Joop Stam was an imposing figure who combined strength with aggression. His no-nonsense approach to defending made him both feared and admired. In a 1999 match against Arsenal, Stam was involved in a scuffle that saw multiple players booked. His hard-tackling style made him a nightmare for strikers. Stam looked like he could have been a bodyguard instead of a footballer. 2. Pepe, the butcher. Pepe redefined aggression on the pitch. Known for his brutal tackles, stomping incidents, and confrontations, Pepe earned a reputation as one of football's dirtiest players. Pepe's shocking 2009 attack on Getafe's Javier Casquero involved kicking him repeatedly while he was on the ground, leading to a 10-match ban. Another controversial incident occurred in 2011 during a Copa del Rey match against Barcelona, when Pepe stomped on Lionel Messi's hand, leading to widespread outrage. 1. Roy Keane, the ultimate bad boy. Roy Keane takes the crown as football's ultimate bad boy. From scuffles to brutal tackles, Keane was never afraid to cross the line. His fiery personality and leadership were both admired and feared. Keane's deliberate foul on Alf Inge Haaland in 2001 ended Haaland's career. Keane later admitted it was intentional, sparking debates about sportsmanship. Another infamous moment came during a clash with Patrick Vieira in 2005, when the two captains engaged in a heated altercation, exchanging verbal insults and almost coming to blows. The confrontation highlighted Keane's combative nature and his ability to provoke even the strongest opponents. If Keane had pursued boxing instead, he might have been a heavyweight champion. These players may have racked up red cards and controversy, but they also gave football fans unforgettable moments. Whether you love them or hate them, their passion and aggression left a lasting legacy. Don't forget to subscribe for more football stories. Who do you think should be on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.